Clarence! Clarence! Help me, Clarence! Get me back! Get me back! I don't care what happens to me. Please! Please! I just want to cover high school sports again. Please! Please! I just want to cover high school sports again.
George, you all right?
Now get out of here, Bert! I'll hit you again! Get out of here!
Sam Hill are you yelling for?
Yeah. George? Do you know me, Bert?
Know you? I've been looking all over town for you. Your mouth is bleeding.
Bert, my mouth's bleeding! My mouth's bleeding! Championship credentials! Championship credentials! There they are! Bert, what do you know about that? Mary! Mary! Hello, Maloney High School! Hello, Flat High School! Hello, Southington High School! Hey, Grace! Yeah. Hello, Old Sheehan High School! Hello, Lemon Hall! Hello, Cheshire High School! Hey, Leadman! Hello, Wilcox Tech!
Hi, I'm Joe Zone, Sports Director here at Channel 3. Welcome to the Record Journal's Best of the Brunch. I've been the master of ceremonies for the last 6 of these, which is all of them. I know, here's what you need, one more guy on a Zoom call or a WebEx. You don't need that. But congratulations. I'm not a big believer in everybody gets a trophy, but let me tell you what. This year, if you got here, everybody deserves a trophy. Congratulations. Now, on with the program.
On with the program it is, Mr. Zone. Good evening, folks. I am Brian Carpenter, sports editor of the Meriden Record Journal. And indeed, welcome to the 6th annual Best of the Bunch. For a second year, for obvious reasons, we could not do our live events. Hence, we come to you again virtually, thanks to the Frank Capra of the operation, my man, Mr. Aaron Flom. And we are here to present to you Athletes of the Year, the fall, winter, spring season of a 2021 year that was unlike any we've seen, and hopefully we will never see again, though this year has something to tell us about perseverance and getting through a once-in-a-century global pandemic. Somehow, some way, high school sports did play in Connecticut. That said, I want to point out, of course, it needs no reminding, there was no football and there was no wrestling. The winter season was truncated. So was the fall season. There were no state tournaments in those seasons. But then we came to spring, glorious spring, and it was as if everything was back to normal. Almost. Perhaps the new normal. But for the football guys and the wrestlers who did not get a season in 2020, 2021, We have no awards to give for you other than to say this show is for you gentlemen. And on that note, let us get into our award winners from the fall 2020 season. In girls cross country, our finalists are from Sheehan High School, Elizabeth Brown. From Southington, Jackie Izzo. Also from Southington, Grace Michaud. And our girls cross country runner of the year is from Southington. She is Grace Michaud.
I'd like to start off by thanking my family for always being there for me, especially my parents driving me to and from meets. Your support means the world to me. I'd also like to thank my coaches for always helping me in my training and helping me run to the best of my capability. And I'd also like to thank my friends and my teammates for always being there. Your support means so much, and this award just means a lot, and it's an honor, so thank you.
In boys cross country, our finalists are from Cheshire High School, Ryan Farrell. From Southington, Jake Nathis. And from Maloney High School, Reynaldo Torres. Our boys cross country runner of the year, he is a repeat. He is Mr. Ryan Farrell from Cheshire High School.
Thanks, Record Journal, for this award. I really like to thank my family, friends, my coaching staff, and everyone else around me, and especially my parents and friends.
Our finalists for Girl Swimmer of the Year from Southington High School, Megan Hammerlin. From Cheshire High School, Sophie Murphy. And from Lyman Hall, Elise Richardson. Our Girl Swimmer of the Year, Miss Sophie Murphy, Cheshire High School.
Hi, I would like to thank the Record Journal for this incredible award, and also my teammates, coaches, parents, and athletic department for all their support throughout this season and all, especially this season with all the challenges. You guys made it worth it, so thank you.
Our finalists for Field Hockey Player of the Year from Lyman Hall, Miss Ashleen Keating. And from Cheshire, teammates Lauren Houle and Reagan Bailey. Our Field Hockey Player of the Year, Cheshire High School's Reagan Bailey.
I wanted to thank my friends, family, and the coaching staff for all the support, and the Record Journal for this award. Thank you.
Our finalists for Girls Volleyball Player of the Year from Maloney High School, Savannah Bernabucci. From Cheshire, Sarah Holly. And from Southington, Rachel Pasadento. Our Girls Volleyball Player of the Year from Maloney High School, Savannah Bernabucci.
I would like to thank the Record Journal for this reward. I know there's a lot of great athletes out there, and I'm just truly honored. I would like to thank Kevin Saves and Oscar Rosado, my two coaches who helped me become the player I am today. And I would like to thank my teammates and my family for supporting me on and off the court. Thank you for this reward. I'm honored.
And our finalist for Boys Soccer Player of the Year from Lyman Hall High School, Riley Stone. From Sheehan High School, Andrew Carey. From Platt, Elian Nava. And from Cheshire, Matthew Pisani. And our winner is from Platt High School, Mr. Elian Nava.
I want to thank my coaches from the past, all my friends, my family. It's truly an honor to win this award, and everyone who's made me the person I am today. Thank you.
Our finalists for Girls Soccer Player of the Year from Sheehan High School, Beth Arnold. From Southington, Abby Soa. And from Cheshire, Gabby Tirado. Our winner from Southington High School, two-time Player of the Year, Abby Soa.
So first off, I want to say that these last 4 years have been nothing short of amazing. Being a part of the Lady Knights program has been an amazing experience. I first off want to thank my parents for providing me with the opportunities to get me to the position I'm in today. I want to thank my friends and my teammates for always giving me their constant support. And of course my coaches, my club and high school coaches, and of course Coach Mike for just developing me into the player I am today. Thank you.
Another thank you to our silver sponsor, Central Connecticut Transportation Moving and Storage, CCT. They are your local transportation company. They are residential and commercial movers, and they also provide light trucking. They transport anything from an envelope with their courier services to medical equipment and devices with their trucking services. Need public secure storage? CCT provides that too. Central Connecticut Transportation Moving and Storage. Sponsored with the Record Journal's Best of the Bunch Awards brunch since the opening year. Glad to have you aboard. Thank you to our sponsor, one of the sponsors for the Best of the Bunch event, and they've been aboard for all 6 years, Mr. John Garlock and his family business, Central Connecticut Transportation. Johnny, thank you for being aboard. You saw our fall athletes of the year. Now we're going to move on to the winter season, and the winter season indeed was very short. No wrestling. There really wasn't any indoor track. Everything was pretty much dead in the water until the end of January. The basketball teams, the hockey players played with masks. Gymnasts competed with masks. It was a season unlike any other. But again, the kids found a way to get it done. The coaches and the ADs made it happen. Spectators really couldn't get in to watch. So it's one thing to remember as we move forward with these categories. It is a wonderful life, and it's remarkable that we got to play at all this season. On that note, we bring you our winners from the winter 2020-21 season. Our finalists for boys swimming from Southington High School, Landon Colby. From Cheshire High School, Justin Finkel. And from Sheehan, Mr. Joey Zellner. Our winner from Sheehan High School, Joey Zellner.
I'd like to thank the Record Journal for giving me the opportunity to accept this award. It's truly an honor. I'd just like to thank a couple people. My two parents, Scott and Julie Zellner. They've been there literally since day one, and I don't know where I'd be without them, in or out of the pool. My two coaches, Keith and Wasbrock, for not only dealing with me, but making me a better swimmer and person. My brother for pushing me and really making me who I am today, and my best friend Adam, who has pushed me and actually got me into the sport of swimming. So I'd like to thank all of them.
In girls basketball, our finalists are from Southington High School, Livy Pizzatola, and from Sheehan Titan teammates Caitlin Velez and Caitlin Hunt. Our winner, once again, from Sheehan High School, once again, is Miss Caitlin Hunt.
Start out by thanking my coaches, Coach Wisillo, for coaching me this whole year and as well as the past 3 years. He has been a really good coach and has helped me improve as a player as well as a person. And I'd also like to thank all my teammates for being there for me and making this experience easy and fun. And I can't wait to play at Western England next year.
Our finalists in boys basketball from Maloney High School, Vincent Martinez. From Sheehan High School, Jack McDonald. And from Lyman Hall, Tyler Voisine. Our boys basketball player of the year from Lyman Hall, Tyler Voisine.
I'm honored to receive this award, and I thank Record Journal for recognizing me because there's many other great basketball players out there. I'd like to thank my coaches from Lyman Hall and all my coaches in the past couple years, Coach Rouse, Coach Gigante, Coach Menaki, and my dad, Scott Voisine. Also my training coach, Evan Gladney, who's trained me the past couple years to help me to where I am today. And also my teammates who helped me win the championship this year. And we worked hard for it all our lives, so it's good to finally win.
Our finalists in ice hockey from Lyman Hall High School, Aiden Weir. From Sheehan High School, teammates Luke Festa and Anthony Romano. And from Cheshire High School, Mr. Nicholas Vasilyevs. Our winners, two winners, both Sheehan Titans. They are Luke Festa and Anthony Romano.
All right, first off, I would like to thank the Record Journal staff for picking my teammate and I to be the Hockey Players of the Year for the 2021 season. I'd like to thank my teammates as well as my teammate Anthony Romano on a great year. We played a lot of tough games this year, so it was definitely an honor getting this award. I'd also like to thank my family, my mom, my brothers for all the support, especially my dad. always behind my back on the bench this year and every year.
First off, I want to thank the Record Journal staff for choosing me and my teammate. It's an honor. There's a lot of great players in this area, so it's an honor to be chosen, him and I. I want to thank my coaching staff, my teammates for always supporting, my family, of course, always supporting me day in and day out. And, yeah, it's an honor just getting this award, knowing there's a bunch of great guys who also could have deserved it this year. Thank you.
Congratulations to our Winter Sport Athletes of the Year. And that brings us actually to one of our favorite parts of the show, and that is our academic winners. We take great pride in our Record Journal Scholar Athlete Series. We've been doing it forever and a day. I think back every time we do them to my late, great former colleague, Mr. Ted Moynihan, passed away last April. Teddy, ball game, I know you're up there playing a good 18, and that brings a smile to my face. We're carrying on the Scholar Athlete tradition that you carried for so long. And what we have here are 4 awards in our academic program. We have Record Journal Male and Female Scholar Athletes of the Year. We give out a scholarship to each. And we have 2 other scholarships from 2 presenting sponsors. Good to have back for a second year. Miss Wendy Kemp, Cheshire native, Meriden resident Miss Wendy Kemp, All-American at Northwestern. She's back for a second year to present a scholarship to a young lady. And also our presenting sponsor since day one of the Best of the Bunch, Bongiovanni Insurance and Financial, Terry Bongiovanni and his sons Ty and Trey. I tell you, I can remember when I first got here, I remember seeing Trey Bongiovanni pitch for the Ed Walsh All-Stars. Life does go fast. It is a wonderful life. Here now are our top academic scholar athletes for 2020-2021. The finalists for the Academic Awards: from Cheshire High School, Mark Lindner; from Platt High School, Madeline Jeremy and Clayton Bruin; from Wilcox Tech, Michaela Mitchell; from Maloney, Garrison Kunst and Lauren Matthias; from Lyman Hall, Jack Murphy and Ellery Campbell; from Sheehan, Clarice Aminawang; and from Southington, Brett Sheldrick. The Record Journal's Male Scholar Athlete of the Year is Maloney High School's valedictorian, Garrison Kunst.
First off, I'd like to thank Record Journal for selecting me for this award. It's good to know that my hard work and dedication is paying off somehow. I'd also like to thank my coaches, Coach Shewick, Coach Parnass, Coach Glenn, and Coach Ed for all their help throughout the years, especially with lacrosse and basketball, keeping me motivated and always showing up, made practices fun and games even better. Lastly, I'd like to thank my parents and my family for being the biggest supporters I could ever have. They've supported me every step of the way, everything I've ever wanted to do. So that's it.
The Record Journal's Female Scholar Athlete of the Year. She's from Lyman Hall High School. She is their valedictorian, Ellery Campbell.
So first, I want to thank my family. My parents have done everything to help me be successful, and my siblings, who are incredibly intelligent and athletic people that I've always looked up to. I really want to thank my coaches as well, Coach Marion Kish, who's coached me in volleyball since I was a little girl, Coach Ed Nylander, who does track and powder puff at Lyman Hall because he puts everything into helping his athletes, and Coach Steve Baker, who's the AD and powder puff coach at Lyman Hall because of all that he does for Lyman Hall athletics and that he's done to teach me. I also want to thank the Record Journal for everything they do for athletics over all of the towns in Connecticut, and all the awesome articles and photos we get from them.
The winner of the second annual Wendy J. Kemp Scholarship, from Sheehan High School, Clarice Aminawang.
Hi, I'm Wendy J. Kemp, and last year I responded to a call by Bryant Carpenter for people willing to step forward and form scholarships to reward deserving scholar athletes. I was a scholar athlete many years ago for Cheshire High School, and it gives me great pleasure to award the 2021 Wendy J. Kemp Scholarship to Clarice Aminawang.
Thank you very much. It's an honor.
Thank you for all your hard work and part of the 4x4 State Open champion, 4x110, and going on to study at Southern biology major. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And the winner of the Bon Giovanni Insurance and Financial Scholarship, which goes to a student who will be majoring in finance from Southington High School, Brett Sheldrick.
First, I would like to thank Bon Giovanni Insurance and Financial for such an amazing and humbling scholarship. I am honored to be a scholar athlete, and I would also like to give a major shout out to Coach Evan Tuttle for constantly representing Southington Swim and Dive and all of the students at SHS. I would also like to thank my mom and dad especially for the countless hours and dedication they've put in for me. Thank you.
Teamwork, camaraderie, work ethic, responsibility. These are all skills that are learned through playing sports that continue to serve each of us well as we move through life. As our family works to serve our community's insurance and financial needs through our firm, it's the lessons that we collectively learn through sports that have shaped our beliefs, our drive, and our execution. It's for these reasons that giving back to an athlete who is demonstrating the qualities we strive for is so important to us. We congratulate all of those who have earned the honor of being called Best of the Bunch and encourage you to take this recognition and use it less as a culmination of your season and more as a springboard to your future. Thank you again to our presenting sponsors, Wendy J. Kemp and Bon Giovanni Insurance and Financial. I'm really pleased with our scholarship winners this year. And again, so good to have Wendy, Terry, Ty, and Trey, and all the Bon Giovanni still aboard with the Best of the Bunch, 6th annual. Hopefully next year we'll be back live and in person at the AquaTurf. I'm optimistic. I am optimistic because after this spring, it does feel like we're getting back to normal. To be around people again, to shake hands and hug, and I know social distancing is important. And certainly we're very cognizant of that. As the spring season started, there were still limits on attendance, who could go. The kids had to wear masks on the sidelines. But as the spring season unfolded, people were getting vaccinated. We did so well here in the state of Connecticut. By the end of the year, with state tournaments, it truly was a full return to what had been lost the spring before in 2020. All those sports played, all of those sports crowned state champions. And we have an Athlete of the Year in each one. Our finalists in girls lacrosse from Sheehan High School, junior Allie Atoshin, from Southington, senior Tally Richardson, and from Cheshire, senior Taylor Warburton. Our winner, the senior from Cheshire, Taylor Warburton.
I just want to say thank you to every coach that I've ever had for both Cheshire and club. You guys are the reason why I'm the player I am today. I want to say a big thank you to my teammates. You guys are all the best team that anyone could ever ask for. And you guys, I don't even know, I don't have the words to thank you. You guys are just amazing. You've always been amazing. And then most of all, I want to say thank you to my parents and my siblings. You guys push me to be better each and every day, so thank you.
Our finalists for Boys Lacrosse Player of the Year from Cheshire High School, Nick DiDemizio, from Lyman Hall, Jack Roberts, and from Sheehan, Luke Rutkowski. Our winner, Cheshire's big man on D, Nick DiDemizio.
I'd like to start by thanking my coaches. Since freshman year, they have helped me with everything, whether it was college or just becoming a better player. They sat down with me and went through all my options with colleges, and they reached out and helped me find a home, which was the University of Hartford. Every day at practice, they were there with their full support and gave everything they had to make us better people and athletes. And next, I'd like to thank my teammates. Some of them I've been around since I was in 2nd grade. All the memories we've made together and everything they've done for me. They put everything on the line to help me and have the team find success. And I think that's huge, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for everyone. Next, I'd like to thank my parents. Ever since I was little, whether it was school or sports, they've supported me no matter what. They've helped me through everything I've had to go through this season, and there's no one else who's done more for me, and I'd just like to say thank you, and yeah.
Our finalist for Girls Tennis Player of the Year. It's not a player, it's players. Doubles teams dominated this spring, and they comprise our list of finalists. They are from Lyman Hall, Kirtana Chikari and Abigail French. From Maloney, the Lesbier sisters, Abby and Haley. And from Southington, Avery Halloran and Allie Bruce. Our winners? From Maloney High School, Abby and Haley Lesbier.
I'd like to thank Record Journal for selecting us as Tennis Players of the Year. We would love to thank our family for all the love and support they have given us. We would also love to thank Coach Swigard. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. I'd also like to thank my teammates for working hard all season, and I wouldn't have ended on a better season. Thank you. Thank you.
Our finalists in Boys Tennis Player of the Year. From Southington, the fantastic freshman Sam Raniolo. From Cheshire, number 1 and number 2 singles players Utsav Subramani and Yasha Laskin. Our winner from Cheshire High School, Utsav Subramani.
First and foremost, I want to thank my parents, Mom, Dad. Thank you for guiding me to this point and being my #1 fans throughout this season. Of course, I couldn't have done it without all the boys on the team, sticking with me at my lowest points and celebrating with me at my highest. So I want to shout out especially the 6 seniors who are graduating this year. Thank you, boys, for a truly amazing junior year and junior season. And last but certainly not least, my coaches. Angelo, thank you for sticking with me, being patient with me, and helping me become the player I've become over the past year. And of course, to Coach Nan, thank you for soldiering through so much adversity this year to give us a truly memorable season. And you have been an inspiration to every single person on this team. So thank you all.
Our finalists for boys volleyball. From the east side of Meriden, Maloney senior Devin Wan. From Southington High School, senior Connor McGinnis. And from Cheshire, the junior setter Tim Nugent. Our winner from the Cheshire Rams, Tim Nugent.
I just want to say thank you to all my coaches and teammates for helping me get where I am. With missing last season, it was pretty tough coming in, but I felt like all the seniors put in effort to the program, and it was super easy because I feel like I had talent all around the court, and I feel like anywhere I could set it, I knew it would be a kill. And then I knew that any pass that's coming over the ball, Shea Cronin was going to pass it. We just had so much energy, so much effort. We had Will Pollock on the bench just cheering us on. He was the hype man for the team. And my hitters were just so talented. It felt like easy going out on the court. And to come from last year missing the season and being able to win the SEC championship was just amazing this year.
Our finalists for Girls Track and Field Athlete of the Year. From Sheehan High School, Aaron Brennan. From Lyman Hall, Mackenzie Grady. And from Southington, Kayla Pelletier. Our winner from Sheehan High School, Aaron Brennan.
All right, I'd like to thank first and foremost, my family who brought me to and from practices and supported me throughout my track career. And I would like to thank my coaches, our head coach, Coach Farley, my jumping coach, Terrence, and our pole vaulting coach, Coach Hemstock, who all helped me technique and got me to become the athlete that I am today. So for them, I'm truly thankful and honored to accept this award.
Our finalists for Boys Track and Field Athlete of the Year. From Southington High School, Aiden Chesanow. From Cheshire, Ryan Farrell. And from Maloney, Marquise Ward. Our winner, Cheshire High School's Ryan Farrell.
Thanks, Record Journal, for this award. I really like to thank my family, friends, my coaching staff, and everyone else around me, and especially my parents and friends.
Our finalists in softball. From the Cheshire Rams, senior pitcher Brianna Pearson. From Maloney High School, the junior catcher Madison Laval. And from Southington, senior pitcher Julia Panarella. Our winner from the Lady Knights, Julia Panarella.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank my parents for coming to all the games and helping me get recruited and helping me through the entire season. And I want to thank my coaches and my teammates for really being the reason that I stuck with the sport and really helping me on and off the field. And I want to thank my friends for coming and supporting me throughout all the games and my entire season.
Our finalists in baseball: from Maloney High School, Cam Hartenstein; from Cheshire, senior shortstop Ryan Shalaba; and from Southington, a pair of teammates, Devin Bade and Dante DeMore. Our winner, from Southington High School, Devin Bade.
So I'd like to thank my parents for being a huge part in my baseball career, along with my grandfather and my coach Bob Fletcher from my AAU baseball team, who helped me get into a Division I school, along with my high school coaches who helped me with my baseball skills the last 4 years, along with all the youth teams too, who just helped me progress as a young kid to now. And I'm off to great places, and I can't wait to go to a Division I school, and I'm thankful for everyone that helped me out.
Congratulations to our spring season winners. What a lineup, what a slate. Again, it was so good to see the spring state tournaments be played. So good to have a local team win a championship. Could that team be our team of the year? We have arrived at the Grand Slam portion of the show. Our overall male and female athletes, our coach of the year and our team of the year. Not an easy choice to make ever. Certainly not an easy choice to make this year. Too many choices to be had. Who could it be? Let's roll it. Our finalists for Coach of the Year: from Maloney Girls Tennis, Tim Swigard; from Southington Girls Soccer, Mike Linehan; and from the Class LL champion Southington softball team, Davina Hernandez. Our winner? The man who has built Maloney Girls Tennis. He is Mr. Tim Swigard.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank the Record Journal for this award. So many tremendous coaches, both at Platt and Maloney, not to mention all the surrounding towns. I really do appreciate it. It takes a lot of folks to contribute to a successful season like we had this year. I'd like to thank our athletic director, Bob McKee, who provides tremendous support for us. Our athletic trainer, Jesse Wiley, who did a great job managing many injuries that we had during the season and kept our kids on the court. I'd like to thank our assistant coach, Michael Thorpe, who was new to the team this year and just fit right in and did a great job, especially with some of our younger players. We had great senior leadership this year with Abby and Haley Lespier and Jocelyn Horan. They set a really mature and a positive tone for our team this year. It doesn't happen without the players, and so most importantly, I want to thank the players for their tremendous effort all season long. We had a really tough, great bunch of kids this year. And then finally, I got to thank my wife, who doesn't see too much of me from St. Patrick's Day to Memorial Day. So without Beth, it doesn't happen at all. And if I'm forgetting anybody else who supported our program, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Our finalists for overall female athlete of the year: from Platt High School volleyball, basketball, track standout, Miss Aliyah Burnley; from Sheehan High School volleyball, basketball, track standout, Miss Caitlin Hunt; and from Southington, soccer player, track athlete, and softball player, Lauren Varilli. Our winner, from Southington High School, Lauren Varilli.
Okay, so first I would like to thank my parents, for getting me involved in sports since the time I was 3, always driving me around and pushing me to the best I can be. And I'd like to thank my coaches. They've supported me throughout everything, and they've given me the best advice both on and off the field. And for my teammates, I love my teammates. They really pushed me and allowed me to be the person I am today on the field and off. So thank you to everyone.
Our finalists for overall male athlete of the year: from Cheshire High School State Open 800 meter champion, Ryan Farrell; from Sheehan High School soccer hockey standout, Luke Festa; and from Lyman Hall High School, hockey player, baseball player, cross-country runner, Aiden Weir. Our winner? He's from Lyman Hall High School, Aiden Weir.
I just wanted to thank the Lyman Hall Athletic Department and Lyman Hall High School for giving me a great 4 years. I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I want to thank my 3 coaches I had over the years, Dave Sagnella, Billy Rich, and Mike Adorizio, and all my teammates I've had over the years for always having my back out there and pushing me to get better every single day. I want to thank my family, my father, my grandfather, and my uncle, who were a part of my entire sports career here at Lyman Hall, and I'm glad they were able to see me have success and just be a part of it with me. And I want to thank all the students that came to all the games, all the fans cheering us on. It's been a great 4 years, and I wish Lyman Hall the best of luck in the future.
Our finalists for Team of the Year, there are 4 of them. From the fall season, the undefeated Southington girls soccer team. From the winter, SCC Division II champion Lyman Hall boys basketball. And from the spring, the Sheehan girls 4x100 state open relay champions and the Class LL softball champions Southington softball. Our winner is the Sheehan High School girls 4x100 relay team.
I'm Clarissa Minawang. I'm the first leg of our 4x1 team. I'd like to thank my coaches and my parents for always being there for us and supporting us and just, giving us the biggest encouragement and the opportunity to be where we are here.
Hi, I'm Patrice Mansfield. I'm the second leg of our 4x1 relay. I would just like to thank my family, my friends, and my entire team, especially the coaches, for giving us just this amazing support and always being there for us no matter what the score was when we win and lose.
My name's Allie Villano and I run the third leg. I'd like to thank all the coaching staff at Sheehan for helping us get here, really preparing us. And I'd like to thank my family and all the teammates for really being supportive and always having our back when we need it.
I'm Avery Winters and I'm the anchor leg of the 4x1 team. I want to thank the coaches and my teammates for always supporting me and helping us have success in the 4x1.
And there you have it, our full slate of winners for the 2020-21 school year, a year unlike any other. We'll miss our seniors, looking forward to our juniors and sophomores and freshmen coming back. There'll be no breaks in the action. It'll be just like normal again, or the new normal. I am Brian Carpenter, sports editor of the Meriden Record-Journal. Thank you for tuning in and watching our Best of the Bunch event. Again, we hope to be back live in person at the AquaTurf, having a great brunch, listening to a great guest speaker, and handing out awards for the 2021-22 school year, a year from now. For now, a lot of people to thank. My man Aaron Flom, who I enjoy working with so much. Shawnee Krosick, Greg Litterer from the Cheshire Herald. He's on our team. Greg, it's good to have you on our team. Ron Buck and all our part-time guys. And the people who helped put this video together, thank you very much to our guest star, Grace Michaud. Grace, you did great. You did it on the first take. You're a natural. We have to do this show again. Perhaps you should be the host. Folks, I hope you enjoyed watching just as much as we enjoyed watching sports come back to life this year. Indeed, it's a wonderful life. Take care. Enjoy the summer. We'll see you in the fall. Be good.